right. Thank you.
The honourable member for Calgary-Midnapore.
After 8 years of this Liberal government, business is skyrocketing at the high-priced consulting firm McKinsey & Company. This government has given McKinsey & Company over $100 million in contracts, including $1.4 million from the Canada Infrastructure Bank, an organization that is chock full of former McKinsey strategists. So why is this government so hell-bent on giving $100 million to close Liberal insider friends while average Canadians are just struggling to get by?
Great question.
The honourable member for Public Works.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. And as I explained to the Government Operations Committee yesterday, there has been absolutely no political interference in the award of contracts to McKinsey. We are, of course, looking very carefully to ensure that all processes and rules and policies have been followed by the department, by PSPC, and I know that my colleague, the President of the Treasury Board, will also be examining the policies in that department as well. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member for Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan.
So in other words, the government's approach to the Liberal McKinsey scandal is to ask this minister to investigate herself. But we found out yesterday at the Government Operations Committee that she lacks a basic understanding of the record and experience of this company, including their relationship with Purdue Pharma. Now, Conservatives have said Liberals investigating themselves is not good enough, which is why we need an independent investigation by Canada's Auditor General. An Auditor General, by the way, who has been disparaged by the Minister of Revenue. But with so many Canadians struggling, will the government support our call today for an independent investigation by the Auditor General into why over $100 million of contracts...
The Honourable Minister, the Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, on this issue, the official opposition has cast all kinds of aspersions that have already been demonstrated to not be true, saying relationships exist that don't exist, and furthermore, holding out that these decisions are made by the government when they know that it's made by the independent, nonpartisan public service. Canada is known around the world for the quality of the contracts that we engage in. We have incredibly rigorous processes that govern these, and the reality is contracts allow government to expand their services without permanently expanding the number of employees. It's an intelligent way to use resources, Mr. Speaker.